I wanted to discuss how we can turn our features, or what, like our education and qualifications, into benefits and communicate our value to our customers instead of just communicating our features. And I wrote a blog post about this this week, and I published it for you. And I wanted to share the 4 steps to find the benefits our features provide here. Why do I do this? Because I've noticed when I've evaluated your websites and LinkedIn profiles, etc., how difficult it is to communicate the value we can provide. Instead, we focus on our features, for example, our education, our certification, the number of years we worked, etc. And I do it too, but I have been reading a lot and working a lot on how to turn these features into benefits, and I wanted to share what I've learned with you. So here are 4 steps to make this easier. The first step is just to list all the features we offer. For example, translation, editing, proofreading, transcreation, localization, what we do, the what. And for this example, I'm going to focus on transcreation and localization. Then step number 2 is to examine what each feature does. So this is when we describe the feature. For example, if we take transcreation, the description is adapting a message from one language to another while maintaining its intent, style, tone, and context. For localization, it is the process of adapting a product or content to a specific locale or language or market. And translation is only one of several elements of the localization. So in addition to translation, the localization process may also include adapting graphics. So by describing each feature in detail, we ourselves get a better understanding of what each feature can offer a prospective customer, so we can get to the benefit. Then the third step, step number 3, is to connect the features to the customer's wants and needs. How do our features relate to their pain points and goals? So if we already have customers, take a look at what the customers say. What are their comments? What do they say in their emails? Do they give any feedback or testimonials? What do they say about each feature? And what do they say that they love about our services? And how are they using our services? So here's an example for transcreation and localization. Transcreation can help increase your global brand equity. It makes sure your intended message gets through to your target customer in the local country. And with a message adapted to the local culture, you can make sure that your campaign is as successful as on the home market. For localization, it can be increased market share and revenue while strengthening the global presence and building a connection with local customers. So that was step number 3, connecting the features to the customer's wants and needs. Step number 4 is how do the feature create an emotional connection? So no matter how big the company is or how logical the buyer is, they are still affected by emotions. We buy with emotions. There are no right and wrong answers. It all depends on the customer. But here are some examples again from transcreation and localization. The customer will feel confident that the message they want to convey reaches the target customers. They don't want to have to worry about making cultural or linguistic errors that may be at best funny, but at worst offensive on the target market. For localization, it is the customer will feel secure and relieved that the software works just as well on the local target market and excited about the increased profits. So just this morning, I'm an avid podcast listener. I heard in a podcast episode, an old one on the Amy Porterfield online marketing podcast about features and benefits. It's about a sales page. But they said this, Melanie Duncan said this: features tell and benefits sell. So I wanted to share these because they will help notice the difference. So features are the what and the benefits are the why. The benefits answer the question, so what? So that you, or so that the company can. I hope this helps. Features tell, benefits sell. And features are the what, the benefits are the why or how. So what? So I have now also created a checklist with 9 questions to help you create value statements instead of just listing features. So 9 questions to answer to create your value statements. You can get this checklist at Marketing Tips for Translators. So I hope you found this helpful. Go download the checklist and work on communicating the benefits and customer value to your ideal clients, and you will hopefully see your income increase, and it will become so much easier to find customers that truly value your services. Please feel free to like it and share it. And if you have any comments or questions, just write them underneath and I will answer them. Thank you so much. See you later.